Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm your host, DHR2. Welcome back to my channel. So, we're gonna do something for the first time is react to the pilot episode of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Yes, this pilot episode existed, unfortunately. Um, I was watching YouTube like years ago, and I remember just seeing a clip of the pilot episode of the original team. I'm like, wait a second, why do they look so different in the coloring, but when it comes to their outfits and their clothes, I think the Chameleons look kind of ugly. Zonon and Alpha look funny, and the Rangers were being basically Rangers, but they had a different dialogues than the actual Day at the Dumpster episode. But this is just a lost episode special with Austin St. John and Walter Jones hosting. But I'm not even gonna tell you the rest. I'm just gonna let this video play by itself.
10,000 years ago, Rita Repulsa was imprisoned in a space dumpster on the moon. She remained there until two unsuspecting astronauts opened the dumpster and changed the world forever.
After 10,000 years.
Would it be cool if Hasbro would have to make their version of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers have a perfect explanation of where Zonon and Rita were beefing at the time when they were Rangers. Keep some of the elements from the 2017 movie and use some of that to your Hasbro reboot. That can make sense.
The most watched kid show in TV history. Power Rangers.
God, the music sounds so terrible. But this was on Fox at the time, so why was I know about this back then? I have no idea. I was just a child, so.
I'm Austin St. John of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. From studios like this one came hundreds of more phenomenal Power Ranger adventures. And I tell you what, a lot of them included my bro, the Zack Man, Walter Emmanuel Jones.
The Power Rangers have battled Rita Repulsa, Lord Zed, the Machine King, Diva Toxic.
Two of the all-time greats before Tommy.
And in the process, become a history-making TV series. Not bad for a bunch of teenagers with attitude.
In the next half hour, we're gonna do a little retro look back on the history of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Not to mention, never-before-seen pilot episode.
All brought to you by the coolest Ranger there ever was.
That's cool. Well, I'm touched. I never knew you felt that way.
You are touched. I meant me. He's tripping.
Nah, see, that's not right. You got problems.
Hey, man. Hey, look, don't make me morph.
You're retired. You don't have the morph.
Watch out,
anymore.
man. I can get my morph on you.
Right.
I'll keep on.
I'm gonna morph something here in a minute.
Hey, Mo.
When the show first started, almost everybody thought that it was really unique. And well, they were right. In fact, from the beginning, it was a different kind of show.
Yeah, true.
The look and feel of the original Power Ranger superheroes started in Japan
Yeah.
on a popular program called Go Rangers.
Like the Power Rangers.
I don't think there was any program called Gold Ranger. It was basically called Super Sentai.
Updated look created new stories, cast English-speaking actors, and a different new show idea was born.
They are the Power Rangers!
I just realized that they used some of the Beetleborgs
As soon as Power Rangers took off,
music in
it
this
began to change.
clip.
I mean, there were always new villains, new Zords, and even new Rangers.
Well, and great new episodes, like the one where I became the Gold Ranger.
Or my birthday episode. Yeah.
Well, what about the one where I got to fight Goldar alone?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what about my spider episodes? I mean, that
Well, that was good, but...
it wasn't as good as your movie performance.
But you know what? I loved your hip-hop keto episodes with,
Yeah, that was cool.
Thingamajig.
All right, check it out. Why don't we just move on to the next segment?
Move on.
Yeah, right along.
Okay, so here it is. For the first time ever, the entire story of Power Rangers in just over a minute. You ready? Go.
Rita escapes and starts attacking Earth, which makes Zordon pick 5 teenagers, that's us, to save the Earth. Things go pretty well. Until this new kid shows up and gives us a lot of problems.
Yeah.
The kid turns out to be Tommy.
That pretty much summons the history of the Mighty Morphin series.
Lord Zed shows up and the Green Ranger becomes
But Boom Studios Comics did it right.
Why did I marry her anyway?
And then the
Yeah, I know, Lord Zed.
Rangers change hands.
You were ruined by the
Trade Dino
SJWs.
power for ninja power and get new Zords and a new Ranger. But then Master Ball shows up, turns all the Rangers into little kids who have to go on a quest to find the Zeo Crystal.
Oh no, this is terrible!
And when they finally find it, they get to be their own age and they get new stuff and new Zords and more new Rangers. And soon after the Machine King arrives and gives everybody a real pain, but gets defeated. Way to go, guys! But not before the Gold Ranger shows up to help. Then Divatox starts up, and so the Rangers have to.
God, this season is just terrible.
And new Rangers.
Not even worth talking about.
Divatox, a whole new bunch of Rangers head for space to battle Astronema with new stuff and new Zords.
That was impressive.
Finally, the Power Rangers in space defeat evil in the solar system and set off to discover new worlds in the galaxy.
Only now the newest Power Rangers have to battle the galactic evil of Scorpius. But don't worry, they have brand new stuff and sparkling new Zords. Coming up,
A tribute to the past Power Rangers cast members and the never-before-seen original pilot episode. It all happens when we get back.
back here.
Back here.
You know, it's a good thing that also St. John is coming back to Beast Morphin. So that's one I'm looking forward to, is the team up for next season. So
Through over 300
2020, here we come.
There's been a lot of different actors and many different Power Rangers.
We thought it would be cool to do a little tribute and show you all the faces that have made Power Rangers the great show it is.
Yep, it's all because of the martial arts and the music and stuff.
We cannot see.
Yo, you know what? If it wasn't for Ron Wasserman, I don't think Power Rangers wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for this guy and his music.
Okay, now it's time for what you've all been waiting for. The very first broadcast of a never-before-seen pilot episode of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Now, you'll probably notice a few differences from the series, the most obvious being the character Trini. She's played by Audrey Dubois instead of Frank, who actually joined the cast as we finished the pilot. Oh, now, check out Alpha, because Alpha's got a different look, as well as Zordon, who's actually called Zotar in this version.
See if you can
Wish they
spot
look
the
terrible in
differences
this
and watch
version, though.
Very special
I
pilot
prefer the second one, the 93 version. So. They ain't made no strike. It was funny because in the unaired version of this pilot episode, they play a different tone, and the fight scenes were a lot violent. But Fox pretty much messed up everything.
And then the sphere will have an angular decay of 3.1 to the minus 10 with a drag coefficient of 0.9875.
Ah, Billy.
So in other words, if I spin the ball and I aim for the pocket, I'm gonna get a strike.
Affirmative.
Hey, Zach.
Billy, what's
Hey,
up?
Zach.
Let's ace! Very funny. I had a perfect game going. Oh, man.
Excuse me. I'm trying to bowl a strike over here.
I don't know, man. This Kimberly, no. She did that on purpose.
My nail.
Hey, man.
Oh, look at Paul Schreier.
Let's mess him
Yeah,
up.
look.
Hey, you're gonna pay for this. Big time.
Excuse me, may I interrupt?
Sit down, dork.
Yeah, well, you can make it up to me tonight at the movies.
Why Bolt look like Beast Boy from the X-Men with that hairstyle?
Facial.
What are you looking at? Man, back off.
Hey, leave her alone. Cut it out.
Watch. Huh? No, I got this.
You're gonna make me, little girl?
Uh-huh.
Take him out, Zach. Yeah, man, check this.
Yeah, do it, man.
Yeah.
So you're gonna dance or you're gonna fight, sissy?
I'm gonna fight.
It's funny because when Walter Jones had an interview, it's like when they do these fight scenes, they always got a smile in front of the cameras, which just looks kind of odd. Nah, I'm not feeling this version. Man, Fox really messed up this fight scenes, man. This looks bad. Yo, Billy is probably one of my favorite characters out of the original series, though. He's my third favorite one.
We take you live to the moon, where astronauts are about
they did not use this music from the unaired pilot version before Fox, you know, changed some of the stuff.
Check it out. Looks like a big trash dumpster. Wow, it stinks. Let's open her up. Hey, what's that? I'm not waiting to find out. Hey, Reno, wake up!
They kept some of the voice actors for the villains and stuff. And she sounds terrible.
10,000 years, it's good to be free again. Let me help you, O powerful.
Oh my god!
Talk with me. Jeez, you made me step in a puddle. Out of my way, monkey face.
It sounds so strange in this pilot version.
Want help getting away, do you? I think I can arrange that. To celebrate our freedom, I think we should pay the Earth a visit and then destroy it.
Yeah, I think I prefer the second version of The Day at the Dumpster, the 93 version, when the show actually came out on August 28th.
Great, just what we needed, an earthquake.
No, that was no earthquake.
Oh my, what is all the shaking? It's the big one. I know it. We'll take apart.
Oh no, it's Rita. She's escaped and she's attacking the planet.
How can you be sure, Zoltar?
My sensor array picked up her evil vibration.
We'll be destroyed. I know it.
Initiate Plan B immediately.
What is Plan B?
Just push the button, Alpha.
What will that do?
Teleport to us the most dangerous.
Man, Zordon looks terrible in this, though.
Overbearing, self-absorbed, and
I can see why people don't like this version. I mean, that's how it looked in the coloring books.
Everybody, chill out.
What's happening?
We seem to be demolecularized. What's that? Never mind, I don't understand it myself.
Greetings, dudes and dudettes.
Wow, a fully sentient, multifunctional automaton. Whoa!
welcome, humans.
Whoa!
So who is that?
Like, what is that?
That is Zoltar, an interdimensional being caught in a time warp. My name is Alpha 5, his trusted assistant.
With the mohawk.
Yeah, right, and I'm a Ninja Turtle. An intertemporal cross-dimensional...
I'll let now Zach say he's a Ninja Turtle, but Boom Studios is actually doing,
How prodigious.
you know, the Rangers versus Ninja Turtles, which I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Awesome.
Excuse me, will somebody come back to Earth and pick me up? Because I am really confused.
It's quite simple, my dear. The planet is under attack, and I have brought you here to save it.
Yeah, right.
Ah, an unbeliever.
The only thing I like about the Mighty Morphin series is the fight scenes and the music.
This is Rita
The
Repulsa.
overall plots and the storylines just really doesn't make any sense. Boom Studios is just like doing a good job of adding elements of the original show.
If she's so dangerous, why don't you fight her?
Because long ago she trapped me in a time warp.
I know it's scary. But what does all of this have to do with us?
You have been chosen to form an elite team to battle Rita. As teenagers, the future of the planet is yours.
Oh, y'all gotta see this. This is the first issue I had with the pilot, but it's super funny at the same time.
Spirits of the ancient creatures you call dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs?
Jason, Tyrannosaurus, bold and mighty. Zachary, the power of the mastodon.
Bruh, this is so bad.
Kimberly, your power comes from the pterodactyl, cunning and quick. Billy, you draw from the patient and smart. And Trini, your power comes from the saber-toothed tiger.
This is just,
Fearless and agile.
this is god awful.
Zoltar, what is the purpose of these extraterrestrial energy conductors?
Ah, Those are your transmorphers.
I hope Hasbro doesn't do this.
Insert the power coin,
You know,
raise it to the
if they're going to
sky,
make a
and call
reboot
the
of the
name
Mighty
your
Morphin
dynasty.
series,
A universe
don't
of
use
power
this kind of
at
elements
your command.
from the cheaply
Together,
made
the five
pilot
will form
episode.
An awesome fighting force known to one and all as the Power Rangers.
Yo, let me get this straight. So you zapped us here so we can save the world.
By becoming giant, slimy lizards?
And battling a malevolent sorceress named Rita?
Who destroys cities?
Or riding a flying bike?
Yes!
No way, I'm out of here. It's been real, but I gotta go. Y'all coming?
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be here.
Please.
I know Jason was the only one that was really interested in. That's why I like Jason, and he's one of my favorite Rangers of all time. And shout out to Arthur St. John.
I'm saying we can do this.
Come on.
We can do this. Why don't you think we can? Come on, listen to me. I think we can do this. Think about it. I'm saying we.
So much for 1992 standards.
Right, we're out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have left. I mean, he chose us to save the world. I say we do it.
Do you really think we could?
Are you too crazy? Do you hear what you're saying?
What? It can't be. Teenagers? Sultan must be behind this. Gamma rays and burning gold. Let them fight my buddy patrol. Take that!
Oh, it gets worse. Look at the putties in this, man.
Go through. Right, these two are mine.
The masks don't ever look like they could just fit. You could just. What is this?
Gonna hurt.
Good Lord, they. They added out so much headshots. That's what kills me in these kid shows, Mo.
Well, it looks like we got him.
Yeah, right where they want us. What are we gonna do now? How about scream for help?
Wait! Use the transmorphers! Now!
Pterodactyl! Saber-toothed tiger!
Mastodon! Triceratops!
They're moving right in front of the Zoo Rangers. Yeah, this sucks. I mean, this looks so freaking horrible. I'm sorry. As much as I like Mighty Morphin, but this one seals the deal. As far as the music goes, I love. It's probably the video. It wasn't really them, but.
Alright, dweebs, dance! Ooh, I'll show you teenagers. Just see how it goes when Fly Guy grows!
As far as, the Megazord music is probably one of my favorites, though, out from the show.
I call on the power of the Tyrannosaurus!
Hold up. One of my favorite parts of this song, not this one.
Alright, let's go, guys. Whoa! Cool.
Wait a minute. My favorite one of the song. Alright.
Zach here, this is kicking. This is Billy.
This part.
Trini here, this is great. Hey, nice stereo.
Use your crystals to activate the dino power now!
That's my favorite part of the music.
For what?
Trini here, ready to rock. Coming at ya.
This is Billy. All systems go. Zach here, this is kicking. Let's nail some bad guys.
Morphin!
This leaves me quite ebullient.
I guess that means he likes it.
Uh-oh. Looks like Ugly Man brought a friend. Whoa! Hit him with the dino power!
What do we do?
Battle mode! Mandatory sequence has been initiated.
Yeah, I'm so glad that we did this there, the dumpster pilot.
And then the energy surge reversed the polarity of our opponent's protons, and we countered our inertial direction and landed like this. Oh!
He's got an owie.
I believe I pulled my medial gracilis tendon.
Ooh, I heard that.
I'm surprised Zach was able to understand what Billy was talking about before he was starting talking like techno babble.
Some of us aren't sure
But
we're all up to this.
Yeah,
he was still one of my favorite characters from the
We
show.
were pretty lucky this time.
Luck had nothing to do with it. You five have come together to make as fine a group of superheroes as there has ever been.
No way. Really?
Each of you brings something unique to this team. Jason brings leadership and courage.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite Rangers.
Beauty and grace.
She's terrible.
Zachary, a love for life. Billy, a knowledge of the ages. And Trini, lightning hands and a peaceful soul. You've been through an extraordinary experience. You need each other now. And the world needs you.
Yeah, alright, I'm in.
Me too.
You can count on me.
Affirmative.
I don't know, guys. I really have some serious shopping to do. I mean, even though the outfits are cool and everything, my hair gets all tangled up inside the helmet. I don't think I can do it.
Oh, Kimberly, say it's not so.
Psych.
Oh, what a relief.
Power Rangers!
5.5 years, over 300 episodes, Power Rangers has captured the imaginations of children around the world. So what's next?
Well,
Well,
until today, you got some adult fans that grew up with the franchise, and I guess it becomes a thing of all ages. So,
I'm Walter Emmanuel Jones.
And I'm Austin St. John. Thanks for watching.
all right. So, let me tell you my overall thoughts and opinions on this pilot episode. It sucked because some of the effects were just bad. I did not like how they used the animorphs of the Rangers. I mean, and then when they were morphed into the actual Zhu Ranger teams. But the music and everything was still good. And my favorite part of the episode was the music, and that's it. It's what made season 1 popular. And the fight scenes were ruined due to Fox don't like violence, when it comes to, guys, blows to the head and stuff. You don't have to make it look real, but oh well, it is what it is, man. But regardless, the pilot episode was pretty bad. But it was the one that originally started the Mighty Morphin series, but around 1993, when the show actually came out, they did better. But regardless, this pilot episode still exists, so it's not going away anytime soon. So I'm gonna give this pilot episode 2 out of 5. Look, it may have been the beginning of the Mighty Morphin series, but it was nowhere perfect, in my opinion. So, what did you all think of the pilot episode? Do you remember this pilot when it first came out in 1982? Were you aware of the Mighty Morphin series? Let me know in the comments below. Until then, this is DHR2, and I am out of here. Peace out.